Welcome, Legends, to another Raid Shadow Legends video. Hope you guys are having a great holiday season. Today we're going to be pulling for Gamuran, the Shadowkin master over here. And the reason why is, well, so I can create better content for you guys. You know what I'm saying? So the content hasn't been rolling out yet, but give me some time. It's going to be rolling out 2022. It's going to be amazing for SssshhhTv. It's going to be the rise of SssshhhTv for Raid Shadow Legends content. We're going to be dropping so much content in 2022. It's going to be crazy. Hope you guys come along for the ride. Jump on the train. Choo choo. Let's go. All right, so we're going to not go over the kit right now. We just know we have some amazing stats. 109 base speed. Pretty decent defense for a non-defensive champion, and decent HPs as well for a non-defensive champion. He is an attack-based champion here, but he's more support-based than anything else. So we're going to pull for him because I do believe he might be a missing link for one of my team compositions in the arena. So we'll see how that goes. I'm not going to level him up immediately. We'll kind of wait for, you know, a little bit of time to pull him, to level him up. Give it a little time. I'm really focused on the Hydra boss right now, and he kind of has some Hydra boss implications. You could use him on some Hydra teams, I think. So we'll try that out in the future as well, see how he works out there. We'll see how it goes. Right now I have 149 shards out of 150, and let me show you guys what the situation's looking like. In 7 hours, 0 minutes, we're going to have one more shard. We're going to wait for that one to pull the final shard for Gamuran. So this video is going to start off with 149 and magically get the 150th one later. So 7 hours from now, we'll be uploading this video. Let's go. Let's get started. Let's get 50 to go to start, and then clear up some space and get 50 more. So what's going to happen here is I'm usually good for 1, maybe 2 legendaries out of about 100 shards. So we'll see how this goes, man. We'll see if we're lucky for Christmas. If we're not lucky, I don't know. You know, we'll see how it goes. We got enough chickens to level up 3 heroes, 2 to 60. So, you know, maybe it's Gamuran. I doubt it. Maybe it's possibly going to be Tetra Rhymehide, and then 2 other heroes for the Hydra boss. We'll see who it's going to be. Go ahead and get started. Here we go. 10 to the wind. How fast can we start off with a legendary? That's the question. That is the question. We're getting Gamuran at the very end of this, so we're getting a guaranteed legendary. It's always a good deal, at least in the eyes of getting legendaries. So it's not necessarily a good deal when it comes to the value of your money, though. So really, it's a really bad deal. Juliana, our first epic. And honestly, it doesn't feel good for the amount of money you end up spending on this game. We need a Rector Draft as well. Let's go ahead and get that started, by the way. So the amount of money for the shards is pretty crazy. But, okay, so let's get back to the shard opening itself. I'm looking for a Rector Draft. And we're talking about epics here. We're not going to be talking about legendaries because I could use so many legendaries in the game. Duchess would be absolutely amazing. And War Maiden here is pretty cool. What I could really use epic-wise is Rector Drath, Dur the Hungerer, Barrakin the Fat again. I could still use another allied champ attack. And just a couple more of these epic heroes that are just eluding me at the moment. There's definitely been some types. Rector Drath is at the top of the list, I do believe. 50 more. Coming up after this. I'll have to go clear some space. Another epic, Fane, really amazing for the clan boss, and I'm probably going to spend some time on this guy right here, Mr. Abyssal, as it pertains to the Hydra boss. Go ahead and clear some space, and we'll be right back. Right, let's go ahead and get started with 10 more, and hopefully we got some better luck. Let's see some lightning this time. Let's go. Get a Duchess, get somebody useful. Need to see some purple too. No purple, man. Very unfortunate. Runic Warder, Tree Feller, interested in trying her out, actually, in like a low-level Bommel team. Tiger Souls, go ahead and get 10 more. Where's this lightning at? Castigator, Necro Hunter, trash. So we got a Castigator, we'll take that. He's one of the brand new ones for the Fusion. There's our Rector Drath, finally. Finally, wow. Ordinator. Another fusion guy. There's our Rector Drath. Let's go. Let's go. Man, she's going up to 60 immediately for the Hydra boss. That's the one we've been looking for. We've been waiting for a Rector Drath for a while that Duchess Lilitu. Now that makes it worth it. That makes it a very worthwhile summons. He's very much a legendary in my opinion. Let's go. Feeling the luck now. Let's get this legendary. Where you at, baby? Hotatsu. Very nice epic here. Very much like the one that's in the fusion. Masamoto, I think his name is. So they're almost got the same exact kit, except for he has a leech on his A1. He's a very cool looking hero. I like his kit actually more than Masamoto's. He's got the increased defense, continuous heals, decrease attack, attack all enemies, and spirit touch. He's got this really cool passive here. Moves one random debuff in this champion at the start of each turn. So go ahead and clear some more space and get pulling some more. Right, let's go ahead and pull another 40 real fast, and then we'll save the last 20 for the last pulls. Here we go. Need to see some lightning. We haven't seen no lightning yet. Come on now. Come through for me. Deathless? I'm not sure I'm really familiar with her. Decrease defense, decrease speed, decrease accuracy. Depending on how many allies are dead. How many allies are dead? Weird. So reflect damage, provoke, nice skills. Attacks all enemies. This attack will always be a critical if there are 2 or more dead allies. Damage increases according to the number of dead allies. The more dead people, the harder she's hitting. Crazy, crazy hit. Magnar, let's go. Another Abyssal, another Ordinator. Take those. Magnar, one of the hardest hitters in the game. Currently building one up for maybe the Hydra boss. We'll see where we're going to stick them. Come on, Lightning. Let's go, baby. There we go. Let's go. Cupidus. Back-to-backs. Oh, wow. Wow. That just blew my mind. Wow. Castigator, Cupidus, Rearguard, Sergeant. Those are all new. Cupidus and Rearguard anyways. Elegace. Man, the name is a little funky to pronounce, but man, he looks sick. No pun intended. Block active skills. Wow, it increases based off his HP he loses. Dead stop puts the target skills on cooldown. The enemy team has any duplicates of the target champion will also put all their skills on cooldown. A little weird, kind of cool. Ghost Raid seems kind of like an enemy for the arena. Attacks all enemies has a 75% chance of removing 2 random buffs. Has a 75% chance of decreasing all enemies' turn meters by 20%. Decreases enemy turn meters by a further 0.2% for every 1% of HP this champion loses. The more HP he's losing, the more he's doing. Kind of cool. Then passive Spurned by Death. Prevents this champion's death and keeps them alive on 1 HP when hit by a fatal hit. Wow. So that's going to make him even better. He might be like one of those people for the set that gives you more damage based off of how much HP you're losing. I've yet to see that, set really do like work in this game. I have it on brackets at the moment, but it doesn't really do a whole lot. But if the skill prevents this champion's death, heals them by 10% of their max HP, fills their turn meter by 20%, and places a shield buff on them equal to 30% of their max HP for 2 turns, will not prevent this champion's death if they are under a heal reduction debuff. That's pretty cool. I like this one. Burned by Death. I like that. Kind of sucks the little condition here at the bottom, but when you have conditions like this, you have to think about, like, if they bring a con, it's going to make these pros even that much better. So I like it. I like it. Let's go check out Cupidus. I know he has like a synergy with, I think, Venus for some kind of a Valentine's Day, maybe a fusion or something. Sword looks dope. Outfit, man. The outfits is a slay in this game. He looks so cool. Sacred Order faction. Nice. All right. Attacks all enemies in A1. Are you kidding me? That's what I'm looking for this Hydra boss, baby. A1, attack all enemies. Damage increases by 15%. Target has any debuffs. No, they would too. So Flames of Passion attacks 3 times at random. Each hit has a 50% chance of placing a HP burn debuff for 2 turns. Amazing. At random. Flame Out places a 50% increased attack buff in this champion for 2 turns, then attacks 1 enemy. Ascended skill has a 50% chance of placing a HP burn debuff on all enemies for 2 turns. If this attack kills an enemy, this debuff cannot be resisted. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay, what's the passive? Attacks inflict 25% more damage to targets under debuffs. Only available when Venus is on the same team. So very cool passive, but it doesn't do nothing for me. I have no Venus. I can't pair him with the Venus. I do love the A1 though. The aura increases ally attack in all battles by 33%. The A1 Heartbreaker is nice. I like the A2 as well. A3 seems cool. But we want to get this passive going, I think, yeah? We got 2 books. 5 books, 7 total, 10. 10 total books. Not much. Kind of like, I guess, maybe average. Not high, not low. Nice. So I got to like really consider who I'm going to be leveling up here. So Rear Guard Sergeant as well, brand new hero for me. I don't think that's a coincidence, by the way. I don't think it's a coincidence that you get brand new heroes when you pull. I think it's kind of coded into the game that maybe you have a higher chance, maybe not a guaranteed chance, but a higher chance to pull heroes you don't have. So like my chances of getting a Rector Drath, for example, I think is pretty high, or a Rear Guard Sergeant, for example, since I don't have her, just because I don't have them already. Now, someone like Dur the Hungerer, who I've already pulled, I think my chances of getting him are just going to be pretty much the same as anybody else's, who you've already pulled. But these guys who you not have pulled yet, you have a higher chance of getting them. So Rear Guard Sergeant, let's check out our kit real quick. Decrease defense, A1. Decrease attack, attack all enemies on the A2. And it heals this champion. Then places an ally protection and continuous heal. So she looks pretty cool. She's really good for the Dwarf faction. Let's go ahead and pull 10 more. Damn, the luck is crazy at the moment. Let's go. Can we get another one? Can we get another one? We rolled 0.5% chance 2 times in 3, turns there. That's crazy. All right. So we got to get the one from later. We'll wait for that to happen, and we'll pull the next 20. All right, so we got the last shard we were waiting for, and then we got 20. Let's go ahead and pull the last 20. We'll get our man. Can we get another legendary, though, before we pull out? Nice. Cult Brawler. Very cool. Okay, so we did get one more epic. Eris. Ironclad. Very nice rare right here. Both of these two. Marquess as well. So, last pull, we'll get a Gamuran right here in this last spot. See if we can get some lightning, though, somewhere else. We got 2 last time. Let's go. Get an epic at least. Maybe another Rector Drath. That'd be amazing. Aothar. Oregon the Crowned. Okay. Dupes. Masked Fearmonger. Jason the Man. Gamuran. Let's go. So Aothar is an amazing poisoner. We got a perfect veil. Oregon the Crowned right here. He has some different... He has a very quirky... perfect veil buff. It only goes on attack champions. Then he has a shield and a heal. So he's a very good champ for the Lizardman faction, for faction wars. Same with Aothar for his faction. Masked Fearmonger, he actually hits really hard. And his kit is very Jason-esque. Like, it's very fitting to that character. So I like him. He's very cool. And Gamuran here. Now, this is the guy I think he's going to be... I got one arena team. It's my main arena team. They absolutely smash most teams that come in front of them. But there's a couple teams that are very specific with very specific champs that they just can't beat. And that's where I have some substitutions. So I got a couple teams that I substitute in. And I think Gamuran can fit on one of my sub teams to perform like a very niche role here. And I love the Alton-like ability. Soul Charge revives one random ally with 30% HP and 30% turn meter each time an enemy is killed. I love Dread Invocation. This is the one I'm really excited to try because it can target dead or living enemies. Now, the team that I want to use him for, and I think he'll be meta in a certain area of the game, is double resurrection teams. So those teams that got 2 resurrectors, the ones that have like super high defense, they're super hard to kill, like a Rector Drath, seems like Siffy or Duchess or something like that. Those types of teams. For my team comp, he could fit into something that could help me with those types of teams. So, not exactly sure if he fits into the end game, but for where I'm at in the game, he'll be super meta for me, I think. So that's how the game goes. Like, there's certain areas of the game, like where there's the Kale teams, for example. You outgrow the Kale teams, move on to some other teams. So I'm at the point where I'm right around Platinum Arena, Gold 4, the end of Gold 4-ish, the beginning of Platinum, and this dude could really fit in that area for me. And he probably could help you out anywhere below that as well. So anywhere from the beginning of the game all the way up to where I'm at in the game, This dude can help you out in the arena, I'm pretty sure. And I love this A2 for the possibility of using it against the Hydra boss. So basically attacks all enemies, has an 80% chance of stealing one random buff, spreads the buffs around to all your friends. So he only takes one random buff and places it on allies, but still pretty cool for arena, pretty cool for Hydra. Not quite Obero, but you know, it is what it is. You got the block active skills on the A1. It's basically a 50% chance on each hit. So it's almost 100% chance, kinda, in a roundabout way. Very cool champ. So kind of Alton-esque over here. I'm going to build him for high defense, and we'll see if he can bring back my DPS. So if I ever get my DPS to drop, this is going to be the dude that's keeping them alive and bringing them back. So love to add this dude to the team. I'll probably take a while to build him up. You're probably not going to see a video for him anytime soon, like in a month or two. But we'll definitely get him up there eventually and try him out. So I'm looking forward to that. I can't wait. Hope you guys are having a great week. I hope you guys are having a great holiday season. I'll see you guys in the next video. Take it easy. Peace.